Okay, as a youth, I was sexually confused. I thought like a girl. I felt like a girl. I had to learn to be a boy. I come from a real Puritan family where it's just like sex is for procreation, not recreation. Girls belong in the kitchen, boys belong in the field. So it's just all like, I had this mask on where I was super masculine and dressing in girls' clothes secretly because they felt more comfortable. I felt better, and I worked out a lot so that I had chest, because it made me feel better to have a chest. And I don't know why I have that female anxiety, but I do. And I broke my hip on the football field at 17. They realized I had a bone degenerative disorder that affected the bones, the connective tissue, the muscles, and the cartilage. 4 or 5 years of taking methotrexate, diclofenac, and 8 other drugs. No signs of recovery, just getting worse. After I started having the horrible muscle spasms, and like this is bone pain where it's just like throw yourself down a flight of stairs. That pain you feel at the bottom, that you feel that all day, every day in your bones. Nothing makes it go away. And the muscle spasms, they were contorting the body, curling my toes backwards, touching my back of my foot, kicking my leg out sideways. And it's just all like no signs of recovery. I was living in the home. I attempted suicide and failed 3 times. So I started experimenting on myself, found out that it was testosterone that was the trigger. I started removing the testosterone with pills I made myself, went with it, got new doctors, started prescribing a testosterone blocker, and I got back to living life, went down the Wascana River, the Saskatchewan River, even Moose Jaw to Buffalo Pound, which is dragging your boat most of the way. Yeah, so it's just all like I started living life again. I started thinking about sexuality and myself, and I always dressed in girls' clothes, girl styles. Like my camo pants were actually butterflies and dragonflies patterns, so it's just all like, to most people, the surgery is an is cosmetic. It doesn't really serve any real purpose, like a hip replacement or a heart surgery. Complicated, yes, but to them, but to transgender people, it's affirmation because I feel a lot better about my chest now that it's filled in. So I probably feel better downstairs that it's gone because I want to mutilate myself and I don't want to feel that way no more. And it would get rid of the testosterone, so I wouldn't have to take this pill anymore. And the estrogen stopped the horrible muscle spasms. It explains why I feel and think like a girl. So please, if you could at least make it so that the testosterone's gone and I don't have to go to that butcher that's here in Saskatchewan, which is actually really hard to get to. And I just want to be happy and live life. And affirmation surgeries are my way to that.